I was today years old when I found out that a little while ago, an African country offered to give African Americans $1 billion. But the U.S. government refused for that money to be given to them. And I found out about this morning, not too long after waking up. You know how we be doing these days, just picking up our phones and we go scroll on social media. So yeah, I was scrolling on TikTok, which is something that I really do need to work on my screen time because it's getting out of hand. I think I'm struggling with an addiction right now. No, not with drugs. I'm struggling with a phone addiction, and I really do need to work on that. But back to the topic. Yeah, so I was scrolling on TikTok first thing in the morning after waking up. Had not even brushed my teeth or nothing. And I came by this video.
Sorry to ruin your day with this information I found out today, but yes, an African country tried to donate African American citizens $1 billion to help rebuild our black communities. And guess who denied it? Our own government.
So after watching this video, I was like, wait, this is new information. Why am I just hearing about this? I was curious to know more about the situation. What African country and how exactly did it happen, just to, be more educated on the subject.
Did you know that an African country offered to give $1 billion to help Black Americans economically and politically, and the U.S. government denied that gift? A lot of you might already know this story, but it was new information to me, so I'm assuming some people don't know about this history, and it's important that we talk about it. According to LA Times, the federal government of the US denied the Nation of Islam leader Louis Farrakhan permission to accept a promised $1 billion gift from Libya to help Black Americans economically and politically. According to the same report, Farrakhan applied to the Treasury Department's Office of Foreign Assets Control, asking that he be granted an exemption from the sanctions to permit acceptance of $1 billion pledged by Libyan leader Muammar Gaddafi during a visit Farrakhan made to Libya. The Treasury Department denied that request in a message to Farrakhan's lawyers in Chicago, asserting the continuing need of the United States to enforce its policy of isolating Libya. Denying $1 billion, which is a gift meant for Black Americans from an African country, is insane. But it did happen, and according to U.S. spokesman then, Glenn Davis, he said, quote, "Obviously, Gaddafi has an interest in gaining a foothold here in the U.S. in some fashion. And of course, that kind of talk is not something that we view positively at all," end quote. So basically, the reasoning the U.S. government gave is that Gaddafi is doing it because he has an interest, and we don't want to allow that, even though this money would have changed people's lives greatly and brought about so much positivity to the Black American community. The US government said no to that. This is a history worth remembering, especially for those that had no idea that an African country offered a gift of $1 billion to the Black American community.
I'm more angry than shocked. What level of wickedness is this? The fact that these people have refused to pay African Americans reparations, but still are inhibiting them from getting gifts from other people. Like, that's for real, who needs the devil when you have the US government? These people are literally the weapon fashioned against the African American people and the world at large. Like, for how long are we going to have to do this for? If karma is real, please, karma, can you kick in? Like, right now. I'm so angry. This is the same man, Gaddafi, that they tried to make a villain in the media. No wonder they unalived the guy, because the plans that he had, it's just on a daily basis we keep hearing this news and coming by infos that continues to prove to us that These people for real are intimidated by black people. African Americans, specifically speaking right now because the topic at hand, right? Let's keep the highlights on them for this video because this video is about them. These people, via their actions, you can tell that they are very much intimidated by African American people. They know that if put in an equal playing field, they would not be able to fairly compete. They would not be able to, be up there like they are right now. So they have to deliberately keep their foot on African American people's necks, right? Stop things from getting to them, stop them from having certain resources, because they know that once said resources touches their hands like this, regardless of how small it is, they go multiply and waiting no good. So they are scared. They know that if these people have access to stuff like this, they go blow past them for real. It's not even a matter of say you just they carry the talk. You get like bunch of freaking cowards they are for real. They should be effing embarrassed. Imagine going to this lengths to hold someone down. All you are doing is proving that you are really not the ish. If you are on a race by yourself because you have chained some other groups of people to the ground and then you run past the finish line, are you really a winner? Are you really the winner? You were the only one running. How far that money could have gone for them, like lives that could have possibly been saved with that money. It's just very sad.